Now, I heard about Gallagher's story from Martin Brennan, the guy in the green over there. Okay? I had to get on board. I had to do something. So I wrote to Secretary Spencer, Secretary of the Navy, to express support. I said, come to Long Island and meet the Gallagher family, and you won't be able to say no. And we had about 25 Gallaghers when we were out on Long Island. He came, to his credit. Secretary Spencer was gracious. He asked a whole lot of questions, and he followed up. And as the great musical Hamilton, which was written by another immigrant son, who was raised on the shores of this river, asks, but when you're gone, who remembers your name? Who keeps your flame? Who tells your story? Today, I could not be more proud to tell you this. We will remember Patrick Gallagher's name. We will remember his story. This will happen. The Pentagon heard you. United States Marine Corps heard you. The Secretary of the Navy, Richard Spencer, heard you. And today, I am proud to officially announce that the Secretary of the Navy, Mr. Spencer, will announce that the U.S. Navy will name its next state-of-the-art destroyer, DDG-127, after Corporal Patrick Gallagher, son of Ireland, adopted son of America. What a great day. Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, Corporal Gallagher's ship has come in. This is the type of ship. It's a modern destroyer, and it's going to be named for him. You want to have it? There you go. Here's a picture of Corporal Gallagher. Oh, with General West, oh, Westy, yeah. There's General Westmoreland giving him the Navy Cross. Isn't that great? So, this is great. This is a great day for America, for the Marine Corps and Navy, for immigrants, and for Ireland and all the Irish Americans who came over here starting back in the 1600s. General Sullivan, who fought in the Revolutionary War, and so many others. I want to thank Secretary Spencer. Without this attention of Secretary Spencer, we wouldn't be here today. And I want to thank all the family who never gave up, and we kept fighting, because this is such a great moment. When I say that Patrick Gallagher's ship has come in, I just listened yesterday. You know, I ride my bike, and I have an iPod, and it has my favorite songs. And the great song, When the Ship Comes In, Bob Dylan, who cut his eye teeth down the road. Here is the song. Okay, I'm going to say the words. I could sing them, but they all lose. But I love this song. It's one of my 10 favorite songs. It's called When the Ship Comes In. It has religious significance as well. I think it's about the second coming. But it's also about this. I can't do it. I can't do it. You try. Then the sands will roll out a carpet of gold for your weary toes to be a-touching. And the ship's wise men will remind you once again that the whole wide world is watching. Oh, the foes will rise with the sleep still in their eyes, and they'll jerk from their beds, think they're dreaming, but they'll pinch themselves and squeal, and they'll know that it's for real, the hour that the ship comes in. To the Gallagher family, here and in Ireland, and all who poured their hearts into this effort, pinch yourself and squeal, as the ship has come in and will be named for Patrick Gallagher. Now, before I call on George Delaney to read a statement from the family, what should we do? Should we do that first? And then I'll talk about the, Mr. Delaney. Oh, yes, look what we did. Hats. You put it on. USS Gallagher. This is going to go on my wall. Okay. So let me call on George Delaney now to read a statement from the family. Then we'll call on Kieran, our Consul General.
This is a message from the Gallagher siblings, Patrick's siblings in Ireland, and they asked me to read this on their behalf. The family of Corporal Gallagher would like to thank the Secretary of the Navy for bestowing this honour on our brother. Also, we want to thank Senator Schumer and his staff, especially Martin Brennan, for bringing Patrick's story to the attention of Congress. We want to acknowledge the petition organisers, Martin Durkin and Marius Donnelly, for their vision, who along with Brigadier General Mike Neal worked relentlessly to make this possible. To the over 10,000 people who signed the petition, sincere thanks. Without each and every one of you today, it would not be possible. We remember all Irishmen who have served. To Patrick's community in his birthplace of Derrintoher, Ballyhonus, County Mayo, who have never forgotten him, take pride that one of your own has gotten the recognition of having a US Navy destroyer named after him. Finally, to our heroic brother Patrick, who has received this honour, we are very, very proud of you. We know that you, our parents, and our other brothers and sisters who have passed away are watching on us today. Patrick lives forever young in our hearts and minds. Signed, Peter, Teresa, Rosemary, and Pauline Gallagher. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, next to his nephew from the Gallagher family. Your last name Gallagher?
Yeah,
Walsh. Mr. Walsh. Peter Walsh. Patrick Walsh.
so named after John.
He's named after him.
George basically covered it all, but we'd be remiss to not thank the great Lynbrook veterans of foreign wars and Patrick Neal for everything he did to get this petition done. And like George said, thank you Secretary Spencer, Senator Schumer, Martin, everyone who signed the petition, and of course the gentleman Darius and Donnelly who started the petition in Texas. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Patrick. And now our Consul General from Ireland, Kieran.
Thank you, Senator Schumer, and thank you to the Gallagher family for inviting the consulate to join you here today. I'm only here a couple of months, and in that period I've met hundreds of Irish American public servants. There's a huge tradition of public service among Irish Americans in this country, and particularly in this part of the country, at every level, from cabinet, police officers, fire officers, teachers, judges. Everywhere you look, there are Irish American public servants. The military makes particular demands on public servants, uncommon demands on public servants, and there the Irish have not been found wanting either. By way of example, of 769 medals of honour given to people born outside this country, more than 1/3 of them were given to people born in Ireland. No country has a record like that. And Patrick Bob Gallagher was part of that tradition. He showed uncommon valour, uncommon courage to do what he did, and when he earned the Navy Cross. He also showed remarkable leadership and remarkable potential that pointed to greatness in later life. And dying so young, he didn't have the opportunity to demonstrate that greatness and fulfill that potential. So today is a great chance to honour Patrick Gallagher. I know his family will be proud of the honour that's been bestowed upon him, and on behalf of the government, on behalf of the consulate, I want to thank you, Senator, and thank all those who campaigned, and thank the Navy for honouring him and honouring his memory in this way.
Kieran Madden, thank you. Do we have any other speakers? Do you want to say, Mr. Nealon? You deserve to say something.
I'm very happy for the family. I'm happy for Patrick, and like everybody else who worked on it, like Don O'Keefe and Pat Condon, Kevin Canty's not here, Mayor Allen Beach, his support in the village of Lynbrook for whatever veterans need, Lynbrook steps up, and gives us the opportunity to do what we do. And I just told a story about a Marine.